Ladies and gentlemen, a shower of big block power is about to send a shockwave through the Delaware River. Bridgeport Motorsports Park, let's ride! Up into turn number 1 and 2 for the first time. The 9-time and defending series champion Matt Shepard takes the race lead. Darren Smith goes out into that number 2 spot. Third is Matt Williamson. As they come off of turn number 3 and 4 for the first time, they'll put lap number 1 in the books. It will be the Herlock Auto and Speed Supply car number 9S of Matt Shepard. Smith sits second, Williamson third. Fourth right now is Jimmy Phelps. Rounding out the top 5 is Matt Stangl. Tim Sears sitting in that number 6 spot as they roll through in the early portion of this feature event. Car slows down the front straightaway. That is your race leader, Matt Shepard, with trouble right rear down on the 9S. Gonna fire off a turn number 3 and 4. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Smith will go to the lead off of turn number 2 as the field works its way down the back straightaway. Matt Stangl now holding on to that number 3 spot as he gets the jump past Jimmy Phelps off of turn number 3 and 4. Stangl going to take a look to the inside of Williamson. Can't get him that time though. Cars work down into turn number 3 and 4. And that's the 12 machine of Smith still holding on to this one as we got a car slowing in turn number 2. That is the 33 of Loudon Reimer. Yellow going to come out onto the speedway now. So yellow is out for the 33 of Reimer. Back to green flag racing we go as they come down the front straightaway. Darren Smith going to get the advantage. We'll see what Williamson does as he goes to the bottom of the racetrack. He'll pull even off at turn number 2, but Smith there too strong down the back straightaway. Jimmy Phelps trying to make a move, trying to hold off the 83X as they come down through turn number 3 and 4. Sears going to go to the outside lane. Sears looking to crack the top 5 off the corner, and he will do that, replacing Phelps out of there. So Tim Sears Jr. getting that number 5 spot as they cross the line and holding on. Meanwhile, Jack Lehner took a good look to the inside of Matt Stangl that time, but Tim Sears is all over the 2 Ella Lehner as he works the top of the racetrack. 55 laps to go in this feature, but now we'll see heavy lap traffic ahead of him as he's got 2 cars racing against each other. Meanwhile, car slows down the backstretch. That's the 2 Ella Jack Lehner, and yellow is out onto the speedway again. So Jack Lehner going to bring the caution out as he slows on the backstretch, and that he will relinquish a top 5 running position in that Benson's Pet Center, car number 2L. Or green flag is back out. Up through turn number 1 and 2 they go. Smith takes control again. Stangl with a move to the inside, looking to take the spot away from Williamson down the back straightaway. But the Bus Shoe Chevrolet, car number 88, going to hold the spot. Sears on the outside, going to make his presence known. He'll get to the podium with a number moved into the number 3 spot on the outside, and he may not be done. Tim Sears Jr., the past couple of restarts, has found something on the outside lane, and he's continuing to keep rolling up there through turn number 3 and 4. Here's Sears with another look for the number 2 spot off the corner. Williamson going to hold him off right in the middle of the racetrack, but Sears still trying to build a little bit of momentum. As we move closer to the halfway point of this feature event, Darren Smith still there. Sears now going to feel pressure from the 6 machine of Stangl. Stangl going to go right back by him for 3rd on the inside lane. New 3rd place man. That is the driver out of Neshannock Station, New Jersey. As the 6 holds on, Goulart quickly closing on that number 83X machine as Sears looks like he may have something going down off the corner. He'll lose another spot down the back straightaway, and he will drop back to 5th. Matt Williamson going to dive to the inside, trying to get the momentum as they're wheel-to-wheel off at turn number 2, but it's going to be the 12S with the position. Now Mike Goulart going to make a move to the inside, looking for the number 3 spot. Goulart on the bottom, looking to take advantage of trying to get past Stangl off at turn number 4, but Stangl shuts the door on the outside lane as he holds on to 3rd. Field going to work up into turn number 1 and 2 once again as the top 5 works down into turn number 3 and 4. The gap this time between Smith and Williamson, though, at the line is down to less than half a second. So Williamson starting to close in again with traffic ahead of him as the 2 cars in front of them are the 37 of Desjardins and the 35 of Mike Mahaney. Stangl now going to take a look for the runner-up spot down into turn number 3 and 4. But I don't think Williamson let him get the lane he wanted to that time through the corner. They'll come back through turn number 1 and 2 as Williamson makes a bid for the lead on Smith. He had a good run off at turn number 2, but couldn't make the pass. Williamson now all over Smith for the race lead. They'll work down into turn number 3 and 4. 25 laps to go. Make it 24 as they cross the flag stand this time by. Smith still holding on. Williamson right behind him, trying to dig to the bottom of the racetrack. Stengel now looking for a way by up on the top, and Guler's right there behind them too. As Smith has done a masterful job so far holding off the driver who's won 4 out of the last 6. But this time, Williamson had his best look yet off at turn number 4. He'll try to make a move to the inside. Can he get it as they're wheel to wheel off at turn number 2? Here's Smith trying to come back on the outside, but we have a new race leader. It's the 88 of Matt Williamson. Williamson to the bottom of the racetrack as Smith comes right back as he keeps his foot in it. It's going to be Smith at the line by inches. Smith and Williamson still going at it. Smith going to get the lead right back off at turn number 2. He'll be your new race leader once again. Under 15 laps to go this time as Darren Smith works through the corner. He'll try to get to the inside of Borrego. Can't do it. This may be the chance for Williamson to strike. Williamson goes back to the bottom of the racetrack. Can he get by him off the corner? He'll pull out ahead, but Smith gets the drive off turn 2 he needs. Borrego going to be right there again. Smith decides to go high. Williamson low. They're wheel to wheel up at turn number 3 and 4. At the line, new race leader. It's Matt Williamson. Williamson took advantage of Smith going to the top side, and he'll take the lead away. It's all Matt Williamson in that number 1 spot. Stengel has reclaimed the number 3 spot down the back straightaway, as now Smith under fire from that number 6 machine. Stengel going to work the top of the racetrack. He'll look to take second away. He'll nose out ahead at the line, as next time by there will be 10 laps to go. 8 car lengths separating first and second as they come down into turn number 3 and 4. This time 73 and 2 remain. Matt Stengel's got to get on his horse if he's going to try to get by Williamson. Williamson right through the middle of the racetrack one more time. Stengel still holding on to second. Pouch third. Goulart fourth. Smith rounding out the top 5 as they come down into turn number 3 and 4. Stengel with a good run as they come to the Barons. 1 lap to go. White flag out onto the speedway for Williamson, and Stengel is going to be right there. Can he use the 2L as a pick? Williamson to the bottom. Stengel goes too high in turn number 2, but does he get a good run off the corner? They'll work down into turn number 3 and 4. Off the corner, here comes Stengel as he looks to get to the flag at the line. Gotta be Matt Williamson. He's the king of the big blocks. Up out of the car, the winner of tonight's King of the Big Blocks at Bridgeport Motorsports Park, Money Matt Williamson.
I just wanted it to be over. That was a lot of bouncing around, and I know Jeremy ran a great race, and I seen Matt actually go underneath me in 3 and 4 there when we were trying to get by Jeremy, and he started bouncing, and I don't know what kind of shape them guys are in, but I'm in pretty rough shape right now. I was trying to look for smooth lanes. The grip was in the rough stuff, especially down in 3, and I felt like I was better than him in 3, but he'd take off a 4 really, much better than I did. But I can't say enough about my guys. Obviously, Buzz Chu does a lot for this whole operation. Without him, none of us would probably have met or been together. So I got to thank them guys. They gave me a great race car, obviously. To survive 75 laps on that was a testament to how good they are. There's one company that really, it takes the worst when the racetrack gets like that, and that's obviously the driveline. So hats off to Strange Engineering, drive shaft axles. They survived 75 laps out there, survived Oswego when it was rough, so I can't say enough about their company. Integra Shocks, Billy the Kid, Bicknell Racing Products. And like I said, Buzz, the North Country Market, Barron's Performance Warehouse, VP Racing Oils, everybody that makes it happen. Yeah, this one, the home track regulars are really good at. Obviously, with them 2 guys up here on the podium, it shows how good the regulars are here. And it's really, a place that home track advantage matters a lot. So to come in here and even just run good, not necessarily win. If we would have got a top 3 out of here, I think it's a good start to the year for us on the points paying races.